Picture Europe a century ago. Empires clashing, cities burning, the Great War raging. In the midst of this chaos, Switzerland stood apart, a calm green island in a stormy sea. While millions fought and died, Switzerland remained at peace, a deliberate choice, not a lucky accident. For centuries, Switzerland chose neutrality, refusing to take sides, refusing to fight others' wars. This promise shaped its identity, making it famous for peace, not conquest. Surrounded by giants, Switzerland built a different kind of strength, defensive, trustworthy, and reliable. Its mountains became its shield, its people its defenders, and its leaders masters of careful negotiation. This is the story of how a small nation survived by standing apart. Let's open the history book and discover how Switzerland's courage and wisdom became its greatest weapons. We'll see how mountains, citizen soldiers, and clever diplomacy kept the country safe. This isn't just about treaties. It's about a people's determination to live in peace. Switzerland's neutrality is a lesson in survival, strategy, and the power of choosing peace. It's the incredible story of how Switzerland stayed neutral. Switzerland sits at Europe's crossroads, surrounded by France, Germany, Italy, and Austria. Trade and armies pass through, bringing both wealth and danger. Survival meant not making enemies. Neutrality was essential. Geography shaped Switzerland's destiny as Europe's neutral ground. Swiss neutrality's roots run deep, but its official birth came after centuries of hard lessons. Once, Swiss mercenaries fought for kings and popes across Europe, until a crushing defeat at Marignano in 1515 changed everything. The Swiss realized fighting others' wars brought only loss, so they turned inward, focusing on defending their own land. The real turning point came in 1815, after Napoleon's wars, at the Congress of Vienna. There, Europe's powers agreed. Switzerland would be permanently neutral, its independence guaranteed by international law. Switzerland promised never to join foreign wars or allow armies to cross its land. In return, its neighbors pledged to respect its borders. Neutrality became the law of the land, a bold experiment in a violent world. Every Swiss decision now had to honor this promise. Neutrality was no longer just smart, it was Switzerland's identity and shield. This commitment would be tested by the great wars to come. Switzerland became Europe's neutral ground. Switzerland's greatest ally wasn't an army, it was the land itself. The Alps, covering half the country, formed a natural fortress. For invaders, these mountains were a nightmare. Narrow passes, treacherous terrain, and hidden dangers. The Swiss became masters of mountain warfare, knowing every secret path and strategic peak. They fortified key passes, building bunkers and tunnels into the rock. The plan: lure invaders into the mountains, where the terrain would do much of the fighting. Even in modern times, the Alps remained a formidable obstacle. During World War II, the National Redoubt Plan called for retreating into the mountains to fight on, making occupation nearly impossible. The mountains gave Switzerland time, advantage, and a powerful deterrent. Nature itself became Switzerland's shield. The mountains helped, but Switzerland knew it needed more than nature to stay safe. Instead of a professional army, it built a citizen militia. Almost every Swiss man was a trained soldier, ready to mobilize at a moment's notice. Rifles and uniforms were kept at home. Regular training kept skills sharp. In a crisis, hundreds of thousands could assemble in days, turning a peaceful nation into a formidable force. The Swiss Army's motto: defend, never attack. Its weapons pointed inward, not outward, showing the world Switzerland was no threat. This armed neutrality built trust and deterred invasion. The citizen army, combined with the mountains, made Switzerland nearly untouchable. The message was clear: we want peace, but we are ready for war. Switzerland's security rested on unity, readiness, and resolve. World War I put Swiss neutrality to the test. Surrounded by warring nations, Switzerland mobilized its citizen army. Over 220,000 soldiers guarded the borders, ready for any threat. Inside, the country was divided. German-speaking Swiss leaned toward Germany, French-speaking toward France. The government worked hard to keep the nation united. Swiss first, above all. Switzerland became a hub for diplomacy, espionage, and humanitarian work. The Red Cross, founded in Geneva, played a vital role, helping prisoners, reuniting families, preserving humanity amid chaos. The army stayed vigilant. The mountains and high cost of invasion kept enemies at bay. Switzerland emerged from the war, poor but intact, its neutrality proven. The first great test was passed. Peace, unity, and independence survived. Switzerland's strategy worked. World War II brought even greater danger. By 1940, Switzerland was surrounded by Nazi Germany and Italy. Hitler's generals drew up invasion plans, but Switzerland was ready. General Henri Guisan revived the national redoubt. If invaded, the army would retreat into the Alps, blowing up bridges and tunnels behind them. The message: occupying Swiss cities wouldn't mean conquering Switzerland. Every soldier was prepared to fight to the last for independence. Switzerland also walked a diplomatic tightrope, trading with Germany to stay useful, but fiercely protecting its airspace and neutrality. The Swiss shot down both Allied and German planes that violated their skies. The cost of invasion, the redoubt's deterrent, and Switzerland's usefulness kept Hitler at bay. Operation Tannenbaum was shelved. Switzerland survived its darkest hour. The nation's unity, readiness, and mountain strategy worked again. Neutrality was defended not just by words, but by will and preparation. Switzerland's balancing act kept it free. The storm passed, and the island of peace endured. Switzerland's survival wasn't just about mountains and armies. It was about smart diplomacy. Swiss leaders became experts at building trust, convincing others that a neutral Switzerland was valuable to all. They maintained good relations with every neighbor, even during war. Switzerland offered unique services, acting as a protecting power, representing countries that broke off relations. Swiss diplomats helped stranded citizens and safeguarded embassies. Hosting the Red Cross and later the League of Nations in Geneva cemented Switzerland's reputation as a global center for peace. Decades of reliability built a powerful reserve of trust. When Switzerland declared neutrality, the world believed it. This trust became an invisible shield, as vital as any fortress. Diplomacy completed Switzerland's defense. Switzerland's success wasn't due to a single secret. It was a recipe perfected over centuries. The first ingredient: the Swiss people's unwavering commitment to neutrality as a core identity. Second, the Alps, a natural fortress, enhanced by smart military planning. Third, armed neutrality, a citizen militia, always ready but never aggressive. Fourth, shrewd, consistent diplomacy, making Switzerland indispensable to the world. This blend of unity, geography, readiness, and trust deterred attack and built peace. Switzerland became a calm island in a stormy sea, not by chance, but by choice. Its story is a lesson in survival, strategy, and the enduring power of peace. Switzerland's neutrality remains a beacon in a turbulent world.